Welcome to episode 29 of Passt X Balestier Khalsa, and this is your host Ras. I'm alone today, and that's because my co-host Kelvin, he's preparing to go on a pilgrimage, spiritual pilgrimage. I must say, he's a spiritual man. So yeah, wishing him well, and we're gonna miss him for a couple of weeks at least. So yeah, that's that. And anyways, of course, we all would have caught up with what happened the last time Balestier took the field against Albirex Niigata as a neutral. Exciting game, got up to 3-1 lead, but then left the field, left the stadium a bit deflated because of the way things transpired, losing 5-3. But yeah, we go again on Friday against Tanjung Pagar. So wishing the boys well. Hopefully things work out better this time, and and also for Peter Niru as well as the head coach. So, anyways, this week we're going to shine the spotlight on Balestier Khalsa's under 17 team. And I would got to say, it's a bit of a shame that in Singapore, you hardly get information on this under 17 league that's running. You can easily get information about how Manchester United's youth team is doing or Liverpool's youth team, get the names of the players, their coaches. But on the under 17 part here in Singapore, very little spotlight, very little attention and exposure for these players and coaches and the league as a whole. But anyways, in case you do not know, the under 17 team is doing quite well, winning 4 games out of 5, sitting second in the table, and that's a really really good achievement. I'm really proud of the boys. Always my support always for them. And without further ado, let me introduce to you our guests. First up, we got the head coach Leonard Tan, who has been with us since the start of our journey with Balestier Khalsa. He's been the man to go to for us for as a back pass. And so here you go, Leonard Tan.
Hi,
Little did
hi.
I know he's the head coach of the under 17 team. Hi, Leonard.
Hi, Ras. Hi, everyone.
How
I'm Leonard.
are you doing?
Good, great, happy.
All right, that's nice. You should
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
And with him, we've got the captain of the team, Mr. Irfan Siregar. Hi, Irfan. Did I get your surname right?
Siregar.
Siregar. Okay,
Yeah.
apologies on that. Okay, Irfan Siregar. Take two. So yeah, the captain and the head coach of the under 17 team. So welcome, guys. How are you doing, Irfan?
I'm good. I'm good. Very good.
Looking forward to the show?
Yeah. Quite anxious, but we get to it.
Quite anxious. Okay. Have you heard about this show in the first place?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Leonard, let's get straight into it.
Yep.
I got to ask you, how was this squad formed? Where do you get the players from?
How was the squad from? First of all, quite a bit of the boys were from the under 15 squad, and then with the COVID, they went into the under 17 squad as 16-year-olds, but did not have the
Okay.
chance to compete. And then
Uh-huh.
I inherited the squad from Coach Haris, who is now helming the under 21 squad. So
Yeah.
on top of the existing boys that we have, we also had trials, basically trials. Yep.
Okay.
So boys contacting me, and we had some of our existing boys. They bring their friends. Yeah. So that was how we trimmed down to the final squad.
Okay. So
Yep.
some players from the under 15, and there's an under 15 squad. So there's also a revelation for me. I didn't know that. So yeah, is it still existing, this under 15 squad?
Yes, currently there's a under 15 squad. Yes.
Who's coaching that team?
Coach Firdaus Saleh.
Okay, Coach Firdaus Saleh and the under 15 squad. And so you got some players from there, the under 15. So the natural progression then from under 15 to under 17.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, and some existing players, and then you had some trials. Okay, nice. Was there like a school or tertiary institution that you tap onto to get these players? Like there's
I think it
a
was a
stadium
good
full of
mix.
people coming. Okay.
Sorry to cut you there.
No,
I think
carry on, carry on.
it was a good mix. We had a partnership with IT College Central, so from there we had a few boys. But on top of that, we also had some partner schools like Crest Secondary, Bedok South. Okay, so these are some of the schools we tapped on also as well. But yeah, mo- most of the boys here were like friends of friends, and then they came and then asked for a chance to be in the squad. Yeah.
Okay. Irfan, the next question's for you. When did preseason training start in the first place?
Pre-season training started around March, I think, around that time. Well,
Mm.
um, I feel that pre-season was actually a good time to build like team chemistry. You know, having different players from different backgrounds
Yeah.
and different
Mm.
playing styles. I think that pre-season was really helpful to build the bond that was necessary to play together as a team. Like discovering our teammates' preferred food as well as their strengths and weaknesses. I feel like it's this type of little details that unite us as a team as we strive to perform and win every game.
Okay,
Yeah,
that sounds like you're reading off something.
I prepared myself
Okay,
ahead. Lah.
Leonard, I got to ask you on this again because you just spoke of preseason. It started in March. So when
Correct.
preseason training started, was the squad already formed, or were you still, on in the process of cutting down the squad
Yeah,
to be the final one?
yeah, was preseason was always open like an open trial thing. So players
Okay.
come, players go, depending on what I look at them, whether they fit the system, whether they fit what I want out of a team, whether I yeah. So it wasn't like I chose 25 players in March and then we worked on preseason and that's about all. But obviously they had played some friendly games as well. So that was how we finally trimmed down to what we were. Even until the start of the season, we were not complete with 25 players
Oh,
yet. Yeah.
okay. All right. And Irfan, I got to ask this. What are you doing in life right now? Are you probably studying? Where are you studying at?
Oh, now I'm at junior college, Raffles Junior College.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All
Yes.
right. So you're studying in Raffles Junior College of all colleges,
Mhm.
and so there is certainly a lot expected of you as a student. Are you part of the
Yeah.
school team?
Yeah, I'm in the football squad. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got football training there as well.
Yep, but the football coach over there fully supports my pursuit of club football. So like
Okay.
he allows me to only attend school training once a week, and then the rest of
Mm.
the school training I need not attend if it clashes with Balestier training.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get back to you on training sessions. Leo, I got to ask, what is your philosophy and your tactics like? This is a very word in vogue now. A lot of people talk about philosophy of football, about tactics. So, what is that for you?
I'm not gonna sell away too much. Just
Okay.
kidding. But basically, yes, my philosophy was to always to have players of all positions able to be confident on the ball, able to be attacking minded, uh, attacking orientated squad. Of course, with good organization in defense. All right. Um, so that is really my aim and objective, and of course my philosophy to have all my players be able to be confident on the ball.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
so
And any set formation you have that you play with
of course I do
normally?
not have a set formation. We play according to how opponents are, but the
Mm.
base of it is definitely a 1-4-3-3. That's my
1-4-3-3.
yes,
Oh, one the keeper, of course.
of
Okay,
course,
four
yeah.
three three. Then
We have
yeah.
to
All
include
right.
the keepers, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Normally people always just say 4-3-3, 4-4-2. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got
correct.
it. Got it.
So yeah,
Okay.
uh,
Yeah, Irfan, back to training sessions now. So you said your coach has been understanding with you, allowing you to pursue your career in this in Balestier Khalsa. Um,
Mhm.
what are the other challenges you face, or maybe even for your teammates as well? Maybe some of your teammates are not as lucky as you in that sense that they might have more trouble, getting to training sessions with Balestier, and then they've got training sessions with their, whichever tertiary institution that they are at. Anyone is who's still in secondary school, anyways. Any of your teammates still in secondary school at the moment?
Yeah, we do have a few 16-year-olds in our team, which
Okay,
are in secondary school. Yeah.
yeah. So tell us about what's your normal life. Like what time you wake up, what time your training sessions are, and school days. What are challenges that you face here?
Challenges wise would be, I think, coping with studies along with football.
Hmm.
Having around 4 club sessions a week, not including school training, coupled with league matches. I think it makes it really difficult to cope with
So
studies.
4 club
Like
training sessions a week. How many
along
school
with
sessions you got?
um, usually it's around 3, but since the school coach supports me with my club football, I only need to attend one.
Okay, so that's 5 in a week. Then you got training sessions 5 days a week. Is it similar for your teammates as well, or have they got it easier or tougher than you? Do you know?
Mm, not really. I don't really try to pry into my teammates' private life. Yeah.
Okay, wow. All right. Just understand, because I'm asking you this question is just to understand what your challenges are, because I can imagine it's not that easy.
Yeah.
You got to juggle education, you got to juggle training sessions. Training
Yeah.
sessions are at what time then, for Balestier?
For Balestier, usually it's around 5:30 p.m. until 7.
Hmm.
Yeah. If not, then it will be in the morning around 8 a.m. on the weekends, like on Sundays or Saturdays. Yeah.
Okay. And your training sessions for raffles would be at after school, I guess.
After school, yeah, around 4 p.m., 4, 5 p.m.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And you end school at about.
Usually I end around 2 p.m.
Hmm.
Then I have two
Okay.
hours to finish my homework, eat lunch, rest. Then I start training.
Wow. And what time you start your day in the morning?
My lessons start around 8:30 a.m.
Hmm. Okay. And you wake up like 5, 6?
I wake up at 6 a.m. I leave my house at 7.
Yeah. So that's a long day. And then once you get back from training sessions, there's more things to do at home, homework and
Yeah,
all, right? Yeah. And then by the time you log off for the night, I guess midnight.
yeah, at 11 p.m., 12 a.m. Then I
Yeah.
just sleep.
Yeah. So basically, is your entire day and entire week is consumed by football and education
And
then.
studies. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
No, so it's not that easy. And you got to sacrifice a lot. Do you think you've had to sacrifice a lot in this path that you've taken? Time out with your friends, maybe family time as well.
Me personally, I don't think I've sacrificed a lot in terms of like having to go with my friends and family, because I believe it's important to schedule my time and my daily tasks around the training, so that I have time for both football and for things I want to do. Like if say I have training at 5:30, then I would schedule to meet my friends or go with my family before training or even after training, so that I can get my trainings in, as well as spend time with my friends and family. Yeah.
Hmm.
I,
Okay.
I think it's
Okay.
important to schedule and plan our day well, so that we can achieve the best of both worlds.
Hmm. So from a very young age already, you're learning how to juggle everything, and that's exceptional. Leo, at that age, do you think you could have managed all this?
I actually did.
Okay.
I sacrificed a little bit when I was 17 year old. I was really really interested in football. I was actually I went to train with Warriors. After that, I went to train with Gombak, and finally I got into the team lah. So basically, at that point
Okay.
of time, I was actually in poly, and then I
Hmm.
was in the poly school team as well. So it
Okay.
was it
So
was
you
not
can relate.
yeah. So I can relate. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, nice. Okay. Um, Back to you, Leonard. What challenges you face coaching these boys?
I think the biggest challenge that I have is to manage two different age groups. So basically, the 17-year-olds and the 16-year-olds. Most of the 16-year-olds would be going through their national exams in this year. Some of them would have been taking O levels, some of them taking N levels. Then we have some of the 17-year-olds who will be taking their O levels as well. So I mean,
Okay.
the biggest challenge that I have is to, you know, um, I would want them to balance football as well as balance their studies, lah. So not
Mm.
let the trainings are tough 4 times a week, and then for them to be able to go for training and cope with their studies is not an easy thing, lah. So basically, that's the biggest challenge I have to really. No, I have to allow them to go for sometimes extra classes, extra remedial tuition, and all that. So that in in a part affects my preparation for games as well, but I have
Mm.
to understand them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, just to break this for a moment, for some strange reason, on the Balestier Khalsa Facebook page, we can't see our faces. Yeah, something's wrong here. So let me just refresh the stream. Hopefully, it comes back on again. Okay. Let's see whether it comes back on Balestier Khalsa's Facebook page. Yep, we are back on. All right, great. All right, we're back on. Nice. So there's some comments here. Valerio Ong gives a thumbs up. Anyone know who this person is?
Uh, Valerio is one of our goalkeepers in the under 17 team.
Okay, cool. Actually, to be honest, I thought from the first name it was a girl, but okay. And Shaiful Mustaqim says better. Yep, oh, absolutely. Thanks for letting me know because the chat function here was also loading, and I'm glad it's sorted out. So some comments coming in. Mohammad Al Fateh says hi, coach. Your teammates, these guys.
Yeah, they're here more for Irfan more than me lah. So
Oh, okay.
that's normal. That's normal.
Let's go, Irfan. From another Irfan, Irfan Faisal. Faisal with a thumbs up. Now it's all coming in, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yo Fuyu says both idol. Arumi Kaisan says hi, coach idol.
Coach,
Eh,
hi coach. My idol is Irfan.
Oh, punctuation, man. Arumi, punctuation. Valerio Ong says handsome. I wonder who that is. Okay, guys. So you spoke about challenges. Leonard,
Yep.
how do you come up with the choice of Irfan as the captain?
Oh, actually, in fact, Irfan is not the only one actually.
Okay,
Just like
three
the
captains as well here.
Yeah, just like the senior team, we have three as well.
Okay,
So
okay,
Irfan himself, Naveen is another one, and Shaifu Mustaqim, who just commented just now.
okay.
So
All
three of
right.
them are actually the so-called leaders of the team, lah. And
Mm.
they actually rotate. Uh, every game they rotate.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Ev- yeah. Tell me how you make this choice. Normally, in normal football, it's just one captain, but
Yeah.
you've chosen three.
Correct. So for my case is I don't really like a single captain.
Mm.
So that there will be more voices. There are more voices that can lead the team. There's more people that the other teammates can hear from instead of only one voice. So I think that was a really good move that the senior team has, right? So wanted to emulate that so that there are more voices in the changing room, lah, basically. So also the choices of why the three, of course, because they have some different qualities, different kind
Okay.
of leadership qualities in them. So yeah,
All right. So in Irfan's case, what's different about him?
I guess first of all he cuts quite an imposing figure, lah. Yeah, he's quite tall, and that just like yourself, lah, right? So when you have a physique like this, I think first thing that is what people look up to, and then of course on top of that, he's really a well-mannered boy. So I've
Yeah.
worked with him for quite a bit now. So yeah, I mean familiarity, you know. So
Mm,
with familiarity, some of the qualities that he have. Of course, there are things that Irfan can actually learn from the captaincy, learn from the leadership roles, and of course learn from the other leaders as well.
mm. Okay.
Yeah.
Mohammad Al Fateh, back at it again. Where's Irfan Siregar? Say hi, man, Irfan.
Hi Fatih, I'm here.
Noah Wong, hashtag Hala Tigers Jr. So, if you
Oh,
do not know who Noah is our resident DJ at Topayu Stadium. And he's looking forward to announce your names on the senior team one day. So, yeah, I look forward to that as well. The progression into the senior team. That's exciting stuff all the time. Irfan, how would you describe your coach?
Um, looking back at past trainings, I think I feel grateful to have Coach Leo as our head coach. Off the
Mhm.
field, he's laid back and relaxed. He's fun
Yeah,
to be
I know.
around. Like the team is always happy and relaxed to be around him.
Mm.
No one is tense or nervous.
Okay.
The
Is he not
atmosphere.
stern?
That's when we get to on the field.
Okay.
On the field, um, Coach Leo is of course full of motivating, full of support. He always give his 100% in whatever he does. Like
Mm.
whenever we make mistakes, he will immediately tend to them, immediately teach us, and correct us in whatever we do. And when we do perform and fulfill the purpose of the drills, he would often encourage us and motivate us to keep it up. And after each training, as a team, we will reflect together on the previous games and reflect on the points which we could improve on. And
Mm.
yeah, looking back, I think it's like this type of discussions and this type of moments that help us grow as a player and together as a team. And for that, I'm very thankful, very grateful to have Coach Leo as our coach, as our head coach.
All right, cool. I mean, Leo and myself, we could relate. We come from probably a different era of coaches where, they'll be really harsh on you and firm and, you know, harsh words would be exchanged. Let's just say that, things will be thrown, stuff like that. So we come from an era like that. So have you seen him blow his top like that, Irfan?
Once or two times, but for it's all with good intention. It's not to
Mm.
belittle us or what. It's to it's sort of to motivate us. To like
To give more.
yeah, to encourage us in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I get that. I get that. So something for Leo. Noah Wong says best wishes, coach. And this one, Rihanna Nur Haizal, Abang Batu, up and coming star.
shout out to
Abang Batu,
Hazel.
I guess, is Irfan.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Hazel. Hazel is actually our sports trainer.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So it's been.
Um, one last one. Mohammad Al Fateh again. Coach, I want to ask, what are we going to do to prepare for next game? Are we prepared enough? We'll go on to the next game soon because what I'm gonna ask next is about the season so far. Okay, Leonard and Irfan, how's the season been so far? Leonard, you first.
I guess encouraging to see that we are actually getting a good run of results, which
Hmm. Do you expect this at the start of the season? Were you expecting something like this?
to be honest, if you ask me, I would have been straight up front that no, I didn't expect. I mean, I'm really humbled by the experience that most of the coaches out there are very experienced player, have been experienced players, and now you know the teams that are taking are strong. Not to belittle my players, but my players, quite a few of them do not really have the experience to play in top level youth football. So I was a bit skeptical, but at the same time, I was looking forward to all these challenges.
Okay. Irfan, yourself, how's the season been so far?
Initially we were anxious, with Geylang as our first opponents, which are a strong team. We had no info about them as we have not faced them in our preseason matches. But it's the same for
Okay.
them. They also have no info about us.
Yeah.
We realized that it's all right to be nervous as long as it does not get in the way of our goals, that is to win. As we play more matches, we gradually found a footing and ability to adapt, such as to field conditions. And I realized that we have not once scolded each other during the matches, which I found to be really positive. Whenever mistakes were made, we would just motivate and encourage each other. As a team, this lifts our spirit. This lifts our spirits as we strive for the common goal to win. And looking
Okay.
forward, I know this team has what it takes to go far. With discipline and continuous hard work during training, not forgetting to not be complacent. I strongly believe that we will achieve one of the top 3 spots under the guidance of Coach Leo.
Okay. Leo, what's the format like for this league? Is it straight up
Oh,
league or
yes,
how?
it's a straight up league. So 2 rounds,
Mm,
8 teams, but 7 games each round. So 14 games in total.
14 games, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The one game that you've lost, who was it against?
Hougang.
Oh, and they're top.
Yeah, currently, yeah, they are top in front of us by 1 point.
Mm.
Yep.
And like what went wrong there?
Oh, oh, I don't know. I think for the Hougang game, we actually did okay lah. So basically, some things happen. So, but yeah, we are not very sure about how the other teams play. So
Mm,
we take it one game at a time.
mm.
Yeah,
And the next one's expected to be tough. Lion City Sailors.
I'm relishing the challenge. So
Mm,
I'm not going to say that it's a tough game. Confident I'm confident in the team's ability. Obviously, we do not have star players. We don't, but I'm very happy that the team has somehow come together and work together as a team.
yeah.
Yeah.
Irfan, yourself, you relishing to the challenge for the next match against Lion City Sailors.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Some of my old teammates are actually there, so I'm
Okay.
quite excited to play against them.
Mm.
Yeah,
Old teammates where? From?
from LFA.
Oh, right. LFA. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. I know that. Um, and also this question here for you, Irfan. Irfan better than brother in Geylang. You have a brother in Geylang
yeah, I do.
at playing at the same level?
No, he's in the under 21 squad.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. This one you already seen. And Warren Yo, hello, both idol.
How many accounts he have?
No idea, man. First time seeing Warren Yo here.
Okay, so
Uh,
Warren is another of our player.
okay, cool. I mean, I know you want to keep it balanced and diplomatic, so to speak, Leo. But any players that we should look out for from this squad?
Mm, Obviously, Irfan is one for the future. I
Mhm.
mean, barring whatever circumstances, if all is
And
good,
where life takes him, right?
yeah, exactly. If all is good, and he should actually make the the under 21 squad next year. Probably, hopefully, one day to make it into the senior squad. And of course, even though I feel that as youth coaches, that's our KPI lah. So
Yeah.
basically, to get the the young boys up into the senior squad will be achievement for all of us. So other than Irfan, of course, Navin is another one of them, right? So of course, one to look out for is our goalkeeper Nafal. Nafal is another one that even though of a younger age, he's a 16-year-old. He's showing a lot of maturity when he plays.
Mm.
So of course, all of them are not finished products.
Yeah,
All of them
certainly.
needs to learn. All of them needs to up their levels, even up the way they approach training, the way they approach games, and But hopefully most of them will continue to be in the system. Most of them will continue to go up to the under 21s and then subsequently the senior squad.
Okay, yeah, wishing everyone well
Yep.
and best of luck as well, because luck plays a part, whether you like it or not. Yep. And talking about that, do you know any players that have gone up the ranks from the under 17 to under 21 and now are in the senior team for
Right now,
Balestier Khalsa?
right now, no, but oh yes, we actually have Keshaf and Proven
Okay, sure.
were from the in the past it was under 18. So
Okay.
they were from the under 18 squad and then went up into the under 21 squad and now
Mm.
in the senior squad. Then we also
All right.
have Aidu Johari, who was in
Yeah.
the under 17 last year with Paris, then
Mm.
managed to get called up by Marco, and
Mm.
you know, no looking back.
Now he's
But
in
he
the senior
still,
squad. Yeah.
no looking back.
Yeah. And do you know of any senior players that are keeping tabs on the under 17 squad and how they're playing?
I A lot of the senior players are asking me how is the squad, how are they doing. Yeah, so guys like Iggy, Amiru, yeah, some of
Mm.
them would have asked me, Gareth, they would have
Mm.
asked me about games, how are the young ones doing. Yeah, so
Mm.
including Jumbo also asked.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right. That's nice. That's nice. Any chance anyone has been to the games to watch them?
sorry.
Any chance any of these senior players have been to the games to watch these young
So
boys?
far I haven't seen any because maybe their games, coincide with their match preparation or their training sessions. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I haven't really asked yet. Yeah. But
Okay, next game against LCS. Where can people watch this game at?
on this game against LCS will be at Woodlands Stadium. Uh,
Okay,
Admission is free. It's 7 p.m. at Woodlands Stadium.
7 p.m. kickoff at Woodland Stadium against LCS. And date, which date is it going to be played at?
It's going to be on Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Tuesday. Yeah,
13, Tuesday the 13th of September.
correct.
Yeah. Okay, one final question on the season ahead. Irfan, who would you rate as your toughest challenges this season?
In terms of opponents,
Yep.
um, I think personally would be LCS lah,
Mm.
cause having the name itself as LCS, it gives them the mental of being the stronger opponents, such as that,
Mm.
and as a team you would feel like nervous or anxious to play against them,
Mm.
which is fine. But other than that, having my former teammates, my former coach in that squad makes me really want to prove myself and show them how much I've grown since I've
Mm.
played with them. And it may be a challenge, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to prove how much I've improved to my friends and my old coach, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Who's your old coach? What's his name?
Uh, Coach Jasni Hatta.
Jasni. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I know him. All right. Leo, yourself,
Uh,
LCS, have they really started the season well? I don't think so, right?
yeah, I don't think they have started well enough for like what Ifan said for their name.
Mm.
When you hear LCS, it's always going to be a challenge, but at the same time, the pressure's on them, not on us.
Yeah,
I
certainly.
always feel that we with every game, the approach to the game will be the same. We do not back down from tough opponents. Okay, every opponent in the league is tough. If you ask me, it's
Mm.
how
They've
like
all got their challenges, right? They all
yeah,
bring their
it's how
different
we
sets
go
of
about our
challenges.
challenges,
Mm.
and more recently, my team talk to the team was nothing much about tactics. It's more about the mental approach, how we are gonna win games, and by just being stronger, mentally stronger, physically stronger, and that's how we our approach to games should be like. So basically, in terms of tactics, I'm sure in training sessions we are more than well prepared. Okay, and when we get into games, it's all about the mental approach and the mental
Mm.
aspect of it all.
Mm. Yeah, all right. That's good sound advice from Coach Leo there. I completely agree with you. And hopefully it works out well, guys. So wishing you all the best for the game against LCS and the upcoming games in this season.
Correct.
So right now, before we end the show, I got a quick fire questions to play. 10 questions. I think Leo knows. Look at that. He's shaking his head. So he knows what's coming. He knows what's coming his way. Irfan, I probably think you're surprised you did not expect this, but here we go. 10 questions. First question, Irfan, favorite food? And
Chicken
in
rice.
fact, I'll ask the question to both of you, but I'll start with Irfan first.
Chicken rice.
Chicken rice, Leo.
Braised noodles, lomi.
Oh, lomi. Okay. Favorite drink, Leo.
Favorite drink, oolong tea.
Oolong tea. Okay. Irfan,
Ice Milo.
ice Milo. Nice. Movies or series? What do you prefer watching, Irfan?
Movies.
Okay. What's the latest you've watched?
Latest was a horror film.
Okay. Title?
It's a Japanese horror film.
Okay. Surely it has a title.
I don't remember.
Okay. All right. Where do you watch it then? On Netflix or
No, in the cinemas.
in the cinema? Okay.
Yeah.
Leo, yourself, movies or series? What do you like watching?
Football games.
Football games. Wow. First fella to answer that. Nice. I like that too. On that note, Leo, favorite football club?
GGMU.
Yeah. Hey, hey. Nice. You, my friend. Irfan,
Balestier.
Balestier? Come on. That's true, but
There's a
favorite European football club?
European. Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Okay. All-time favorite player, Leo.
David Beckham.
David Beckham. Okay. Irfan.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Even though he's not a defender.
Yeah, never mind. It's all right. That's fine. Favorite female celebrity, Irfan. Don't be shy.
Honestly, I've got no one in mind.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Leo, you got anyone in mind?
Not that I know of, but if it has got to be one, it's a footballer, Alex Morgan.
Okay. Footballer as well. Okay. Favorite music genre, Leo.
I do not have a favorite music genre, but it depends on mood. Every
Okay.
day different mood.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you feeling now? Right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
maybe I don't know, some slow sentimental Chinese songs.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. Represent, right? Represent your roots. Irfan, yourself. Favorite music?
Pop genre.
Pop. Okay. And actually, on that note as well, Leo, what kind of
Yeah.
music is played in the dressing room for
Oh,
the under 17 team?
I don't know. I leave it to the boys. Actually, to me, I'm always not in the dressing room. So when I
Okay.
come in straight away, it's like switch off the music.
Okay.
So, but I think if I'm not wrong, will be reggae. No. Yes?
Again, same with the senior team.
I think heavily influenced.
Irfan, is it true that the reggaeton is playing in the dressing room
Yeah.
before games? Okay. You like
Yeah.
that or you don't?
I mean, I just vibe with my teammates, so that's it.
All right. All right. Okay, Leonard. What is it that you wish? Sorry, what is it that you had that you wish your players had at their age? So that means is it that you had when you were 17 that you wish your players had?
What is it that I wish that I had than my players? I didn't think of this, but if there's something,
That means
definitely more.
something you had, but they lack at
As
this
in
point of time.
quality or what?
Anything. It could be anything. It could be quality. It could be morals, ethics, anything. Could be anything at all.
I guess really is the resilience. I think
Mm.
nowadays the youngsters are a little bit. I'm not saying that they are weak, but I'm just thinking that they are not resilient enough in terms of like, you have to keep harping on the mental approach to be strong, to be strong. Whereas in the past is, if you are not strong, you are just out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
there's no two ways about it.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, yeah.
So
It was
like for
always a
me, for
survival
me,
of
if
the
there's a
fittest.
quality, then is to be resilient and to
Mm.
be really strong enough for setbacks and maybe even losses.
Mm.
Right now, I'm sure right now the team hasn't lost a game, but if it would, I think boys would be a little bit more disappointed than if compared to the past.
Mm. Okay. And if Irfan, for yourself, I'm sure there'll be some things that you hear elders say all the time. They probably would say, "When I was your age, I used to do this, I used to do that." What is that thing that you always hear elders say?
Um, to be more responsible. Yeah,
Okay.
because like nowadays with technology and all, I feel like we've um we've been more distracted, by this like social media and all that.
Mm.
We've like kind
Mm.
of forgotten our main goals and purpose in this life. Like
Mm.
for football wise, we're forgetting to, for example, like go to the gym or even run. Just
Yeah.
simply because of like social media and all, and like without this sense of responsibility, like we can't really go far in the football world. So like
Mm.
if by being more responsible, I believe that we can, yeah, we can achieve much more.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good point. But you sound like a very responsible person. I hope I'm right. Okay, Leo, if you
Yeah.
could recreate a goal, which one would it be? That means this is a goal that you have seen scored by someone. Which goal would you
You
like to
mean for my
recreate?
team?
Any team, any goal you've seen. I mean, of course, probably for the sake of this conversation, maybe you could quote something that people have seen as well. So something more
No,
famous.
I'm one person who is really I really like, my idol is David Beckham, so I like
Yeah.
free kicks, right? But this does not involve David Beckham, but more of there was a there was a set piece created by Argentina against England. So
Oh yes, 1998.
that was really cool, and I hope that one day somebody would have done that. I mean, in our team at least.
Okay,
I think
that's the one scored by Zanetti.
yes, correct, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
yesterday we had a goal that almost came from that, but then
Okay.
in the end it still ended up in a goal, but not directly from the shot.
All right.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
from
okay.
a quick free kick. Yeah.
I really hope you pull that off, man. That's really cool goals. Irfan, this goal that we're speaking about, have you ever seen it?
No, no clue.
Okay, you should Google it. You should Google it. Look out for this goal. It's a really good goal. Okay, Irfan, yourself, which goal would you like to recreate?
Um, I think the only goal in my mind I would like to recreate is the Ronaldo shot against Porto. I think
Mm.
Okay.
a very long distance shot. Yeah,
Yeah,
I would love
yeah,
to
yeah.
recreate that.
Oh, okay. That's a tough one as well. I saw it happening live there. I mean, not in the stadium, of course, watching it on TV. At that time, it was mind blowing. And Leo, I
Yeah.
mean, you have David Beckham as your all-time favorite player. I watched that goal as well, where he scored from the middle line.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was one hell of a
I,
goal as well.
in fact, I had another one. I just thought of it. Was the one
Mm,
when David Beckham was at Real, and
mm.
he actually made almost a half from halfway cross
Cross
to Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Yeah,
Yes, the Brazilian Ronaldo,
Brazilian Ronaldo. Yeah, yeah.
and he
Yeah, first
finished
time
it.
shot, right?
Yeah,
From
and
Ronaldo. Yeah,
that was
I
another
I
one that
remember that. Yeah.
that was very cool.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Good goals. I hope Leo. I hope that set piece one. Hopefully pulls off. It'd be wonderful to watch again.
Yep.
And hopefully, when it happens, someone takes a video of it. So maybe you can post it. Maybe Zanetti can see it. Yeah, we can all dream, right? Okay, guys. Thanks a lot for taking your time to speak to me and to all the viewers as well watching in now.
Thank
Thanks a
you for
lot.
having us. Thank you.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
My pleasure and my support to you guys.
Thank
Keep
you.
going strong and wish you all the best in the season. I'll be watching out for you. Okay.
Okay.
Ciao. Have a good evening. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Thank you very much for
Thank
having
you,
us.
everyone.
Ciao.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Welcome. Ciao. Bye.